Hello, hello. Good morning. Good morning. How's everyone doing? Coming at you, August 6th, 2021. A little YDBT daily. Gosh, I didn't put that on the title. Let me put that on the title. I just want to get the hashtag out there so in case someone does want to search anything, they can just look up the hashtag and the videos that have YDBT daily pop up. So we got Tony asleep. Homeboy's puckered out. Took him for a long walk. He's done. And I'm going to talk today about waiting till the last minute, which is a very common car guy thing. Very common car guy thing where guys wait till the last minute to finish their build. And then at the end of the day, they end up blaming somebody else for their lack of planning. Like legit just plan badly. And then they wonder why their shit didn't get fixed. They have an event that they paid for, didn't make it. They got a race. They got called out by a buddy. Engine still on the ground. And then when they get everything slapped together, it's anyone else's fault but their own when shit goes downhill. And we'll talk about a little bit about that stuff that's going on. So say hi to some of the people here. We got Morpheus twice, Angel, JD, Andre, Jared Wells did not buy the Coyote Mustang. Smart man, don't buy any cars, bro. You can always build cars when you're super established. When you're in your 20s, bro, just stack paper. Stack paper, fuck chicks for minimum amount of money, a couple drinks, and that's it. That's all you need to do. Boss T says, hi there, greeting from Germany. Glad to catch you live today, James Volker. The title hit me in the fields. My car's on jack stands, and the event I paid for is tomorrow, and I think that's what, SET Bowling Green or something like that. Guys, I'm telling you, you guys really need to do a lot better planning. Angel Jovel got him. Tango, 508 Josh, and Zane. Zane, what's up, brother? Yeah, Tony is out. He is absolutely zonked. I think he hurt his leg jumping around, and, he's one of those dogs that the leg could be hanging by a tendon, and he'd still be playing because, he was just hobbling around. Then I put him in his crate, hung out, and then he's walking normal now. I'm like, all right, you need to fucking chill the fuck out, bro. He's a little too rambunctious. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay, so go to Instagram and look at my last race, hot as fuck. Says Gypsy 1320 Dallas. Okay, cool. And Dynamite became a bitch level member. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Fast Hippo ZL1 in the house. The only LS guy that actually literally actually admits that he's an LS/LT guy, whatever he is. All right, guys. So how many times have you heard or have you done this? I got a race coming up, in a month or two. And I want to put a new rear end in the car. I want to put a new fuel system in the car, get it tuned, and get it to the race. And of course, you think you have a lot of time. So then you just kind of, don't really get after it. You just kind of do your own thing, go drinking with your buddies, go fishing, hang out, work on other things, whatever. And then 1 week before the event, you are thrashing. Now, I understand some people operate that way. I understand some people operate better under pressure, so they, on purpose, wait till the last minute. I think it's like a tick people have. I think it's one of those things where it's like a... I think it's just not only bad planning, but I think it's a personality trait. I think people that are okay being late, like I am deathly afraid of being late. Like if someone says meet me somewhere at 7 and I get there at 7, I'm late. 6:45 is when you should get there. Dates, job interviews, you should be there a half hour early. Everything has to be, you got to be early because you got to give off the air of preparedness. And if you are not prepared, especially when it comes to racing, you are super fucked. And there are very few people that I think go to a race prepared. So usually people wait to the last minute. And of course, today reminded me of that because it's Friday. And many times I see people, I don't schedule dyno sessions on Friday unless they're at 8 a.m. Alex, who's going to go to the dyno at 8 a.m. to tune their car? If they really want it done on a Friday of all days, because Friday now all the pressure's on me because I have to diagnose issues that I can't see because I have to become a remote mechanic. But and I'm going to talk about shops real quick too. Not all the shops, but some shops need to stop working on cars, legit stop working on cars. I'll talk about why. So, you get the car in the dyno and boom, idle and slow res are fine. But the moment you go wide open throttle, boom, he has fueling issues. He has spark issues. He has misfire issues. Today I diagnosed the guy's car. He wasn't in a rush. He was great. He is so willing to do whatever it takes to diag the car. And he's doing a great job of diagging the car. Has a two-step, has a 4C converter, Pro Charger, Coyote Swap 3-valve body, Coyote Swap '05, convertible. He's a bracket racer. And he's having misfires at Watt, meaning the short-term fuel trims are flatlining at wide open throttle. So I'm like, man, plugs. We're going to have to go through the whole process. Plugs, O2s. And he goes, okay. He re-welded the O2s, put a little heat sink in the O2 just to make sure that it's out of the way of the exhaust because it's E85. New plugs, gapped them down, still has misfires. And I go, can you remove your two-step? He goes, yes. It's like, what a guy. What a guy. Remove this two-step, boom, fix the issue. So he's going to try to get the two-step taken care of. And I said, don't even worry about the two-step right now. Go to the track tomorrow. Do some foot brake action, and then we'll data log and make sure the shift points are on point. Love that. So if you're going to try to get tuned on a Friday to race on a Saturday, bro, you already fucked up. In my opinion, if you have a race Sunday, Saturday, your shit should be done the previous Monday. Because then you now have to go test on a rental of a Wednesday. Because I don't want you testing the day of the race. A lot of people go to SET or NMRA and they get their car tuned. Then they shove it on the trailer. I'm like, it's not finished. The shift points aren't dialed in. We don't know what did you just rebuild the transmission? Yep, guess what? We're going to have to fuck with shift points and shift pressures because I guarantee that your builder, who you think is a Billy Badass, doesn't know shit about 6R80s or 10R80s, and now it's up to me to fudge my way around the whole bullshit. Only two people that I trust to build 6Rs. Personally, Donnie and PBHP. Okay, three, sorry, Midnight, Donnie and PBH, which to me, Donnie is, was at PBH when that was happening, but he's not working on cars anymore because he's smart, because there's no money in working on cars. So PBH and Midnight, that's the only people I look at and go, those guys, who built it? PBH or Midnight? I'm good. It's not the trans builder's fault. Now, it could be a valve body, whatever. So the waiting of the last minute to me is like a personality trait. Someone that waits to the last minute to do their homework. Someone that is always late to work, habitually late. That's a disrespectful dude. And I want nothing to do with you. I really don't want you in my wavelength. I don't want that. Because it is a negativity. It's a weird thing that when you hang out with your friends, you pick up some of their traits. And if a guy is habitually late, guys, if you guys got an employee that's late all the time, just fire that motherfucker. He does not respect your time. Just fire that motherfucker. Oh, but he's a good tech, or he's a good guy, or he's a good accountant. Fire that motherfucker. He does not respect your time, and there's nothing, to me at least, more valuable than my time. Great. Okay, now we'll move on to something else. If you're a shop and you can't diag simple shit, close your doors. Close your doors. I've dealt with people that say they bring them to shops. None of the ones I talk about. We all know the good shops that I mentioned that are good, that I co-sign on. No issue with those guys. But I've heard of guys taking cars to shops and they said, oh, they smoke tested it and they said there's no issue. I'm like, do me a favor, motherfucker. Spray acetone or brake cleaner right on the O-ring where the blower mates to the intercooler. Sprays it and the fucking thing accelerates. And I'm like, there's your leak. Or my favorite, and this does include some of the shops I'll deal with. This is hilarious. So when a customer goes from E85 to, from pump gas to E85, there is a way of triggering. Let me see, hold on. Let me see if I can come up with the keywords. Where is it? Yep, here we go. So if you're a shop and you didn't make one of these or have one of these, I consider you less of a shop. This is a thing that you plug into your fuel pump drive module and it turns the pumps on constantly so you can drain the fuel out of it. Jake gave VMP that idea. Jake was like, I don't need a tank drain file. I'll just jumper the harness. What do you mean? I'll go to the FPDM and I know which two I have to fucking hit and Bada bing, bada boom, the pumps are running. So every single time I send a tank drain file to somebody, I go, I don't think they know how to jumper the harness. Like, I don't think they know how to jumper the harness at all. And I remember Jake was doing this back in 2015 or so, and then he actually was talking to Justin about it, and then Justin's like, I'll make something real quick, and I'm like, boom. So do you know how many times I go, okay, here's an E85 file, get it off, get E85 out of it, and then you should be good to go. Can I get a tank drain file? So you want to actually have me make a file to trigger the pumps on the tune instead of you just jumpering the harness, right? Boop. That's it. Or if you're a shop, you should have that device. You should have that. You should buy that $40 device so that you don't have to wait for me. Or in the event that you get bad E85, you don't have to go ahead and upload another tank drain file and get the fuel system because it's a tune. And it takes, for Gen 3s, sometimes it takes 5 minutes to 10 minutes to upload a tune. So you're going to wait that long to be able to trigger the pumps on instead of just jumpering the harness with a little pigtail thing? It blows my mind. Like, it absolutely blows my mind that to this day, people still don't know how to jumper the FPDM to trigger the fuel pumps to come on. They always ask for a tank drain tune. Now, if you're just some customer that's just out in the middle of nowhere and can I get a tank? Okay, no problem. And I'll do it. But I'm going to do it begrudgingly because I'm going to go, you're a shop, bro. You should know this. You should know this. It's almost like asking me, hey, it's lean. Why do you think it's lean? And I'm like, don't you have like equipment to vacuum test or to smoke check anything? Hey, you might want to do a compression check. How do I do that? Oh my God, close your doors. Close your fucking doors. Oh my God. Yeah, you can flash a file that runs pump constant, which is stupid. Like, if you're a shop and you don't know how, I'm a dumbass. And I know how to do that. Obviously, Jake taught me, but I know how to do that. And don't be asking for tank drain files. Buy that piece of equipment. Go to VMP's website. Buy that jumper harness. Do not ask for a tank drain file. That's fucking stupid. Like, grow the fuck up already. If you're a shop, if you're just a customer and you don't want to buy anything because you're broke as fuck, okay, no problem. I'll send you a file. Not a big deal. You just described every Ford dealership out there, says Wild Horse 50. Patina Performance says, good morning, good morning. Somebody became 6 months member. Man of War has been a member for 6 months. Thank you, sir. Just told me that today you've been 6 months member. Dynamite 12 became a bitch level member. Never Let Off became a Bulty level member, the highest one there is. Boy, thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate that very much. Tunes fix everything, Alex. It's King B302. Can you just add more fuel? I had a guy today, and I'm not going to name his name, and I'm not going to name the cold air intake that he had. But he's like, hey, the long-term fuel trims are stuck at 15% while I'm cruising. Can you fix that? I'm like, okay. Let me look at the tune. So I'm looking at the tune. I'm like, I don't know. This MAV curve is the same as all the other MAV curves. Why is it 15% lean on his? There's no shield around the filter. So when the air is whooshing through the grill, under the engine bay, in the hood, whooshing around the filter, you're going to get a lean condition because that's basically fan wash or filter wash or MAF wash, whatever you want to call it. And I'm like, the tune doesn't fix that. Because that means for every mile an hour that you're going, let's say if you're going 40 and it's 15% lean, and then you're going 80 and it's 20% lean, you want me to adjust the MAF curve based on mile an hour? He did say not to roast him, so I didn't mention his name, and I didn't mention the cold air intake, but it was a funny situation that came up today. Reasons like that is why I left the dealership life. Got it. That TVR on the TV in the back, Gran Turismo. Yes, guys, whoever said that's Forza, Forza's for fucking teenagers, bro. This is man shit. It's Gran Turismo. This is man shit. Okay, guys, real quick. We got 88 likes. Let's get them fucking likes up. At least half. So, real simple. Reach down on your phone. See that little up arrow or up thumbs up. Just click that. That's all we need. We need the algorithm kicking. I know Friday people are looking to get people to get the fuck out of the house, but I am providing you a daily live stream. All I ask is for some likes just to have the algorithm work properly. Great Troholio says, I installed bolt-ons on my car, gonna open a shop now. Great Troholio, I'm telling you, that is 70 to 80% of shops where they put on a Whipple, put on a Paxton, put on a thing, and then they go, I'm opening a shop. And then when diagging has to happen, that's right, guys, diagging, meaning you have to know what the hell you're looking at, know what you're talking about, know the piece of equipment you're working with intimately. And if you don't, You are not a good tech. I'm going to make another tech video because my other tech video got removed. And that video got a lot of love and before it got removed. And we suspect it got removed because at the end I played two guys beating the shit out of each other in a Wawa parking lot or something. So okay, I'll try to make another value your tech video because I think that's a very important subject matter to cover and it did well. So why not? Got a bunch of people becoming members. Pussy Pounder is a 2-month member. New member, Coyote Fury became a new member. And Tango has been a member for 6 months. Says thanks for all the info. Appreciate you guys. Much love from Sweden. Alex says, owner, can. How the hell do you pronounce that name? Ford More Performance says, nice. JR Garza. I didn't say it. You did. New Gran Turismo needs to come out. I haven't played it in years. That one is sport and it has update files all the time. And I think they have a Model S Plaid in the new update file, but I got to delete some shit because it's out of memory. I'm poor. And I haven't played in forever. I thought it was just nice to have in the background for you guys to have. And Tony decided not to be, playful today. He's just fucking asleep. Fucking bum. You're a fucking bum. You don't even pay rent, bro. Bitch. He doesn't care. I own a $15 toolkit from Harbor Freight. I'm going to open up a shop. 7 never let off. Forza Horizon is for kids. Forza Motorsport is not. Forza is for kids. That's just badass. In Phoenix area, that literally is what happens. We did a Whipple, bolt-ons, and all the good on a guy's Yodi. Next month, he opened a shop. Put wheels on seats in guys' cars. Put wheels and seats in guys' cars. Next month, open a shop. What happens a lot is this, guys. Now we're talking about shops. Usually, people fall in love with the tech because the tech does all the work. And if the tech feels disrespected or if he can do it better on his own, usually they can't. Because let's be honest, how many techs do you know that are also business savvy? Business savvy. Techs just wrench on shit. Obviously, they do a good job. They wrench on shit. They diag stuff, and they're good at what they do. But when it comes to being business savvy, that's a whole nother ball game. That requires an analytical mind. That requires math. I'm sure Brian Luna every day has to jump through hoops to show a profit every month to be able to pay 4 or 5 employees' salaries, right? And then you got to keep them happy, make sure they don't defect to another shop. I bet you in Houston, techs jump from shop to shop to shop to shop. And that tells me they're not happy. Or they think they could do better. And usually they end up coming right back to the same shop and going, oh man, I wasn't able to do it. So if you don't mind taking me back, I thought I could open my own shop. And what happens is the customers that you were working on in the shop, then you try to take them. And in my opinion, if you have a tech in your shop, you should have a non-compete. Oh, can I talk about non-competes? Whoo-wee! Talk about a slippery slope. Me talking about non-competes. Oof, that could be a really bad time. So I'm just gonna skip that whole subject altogether because I'm actually giddy because I want to talk about non-competes. Really appreciate the daily show, says David Parks. Thank you very much for just listening and liking. That's all I require. 155 likes and 264 viewers. Love it. Thank you very much. GT Sport is savage, but the next GT for PS5 will be nuts. It'll be stupid. I can't wait. I'm not good. I never bought the steering wheel. I just did the controller. I never got into the game that hardcore. One day I might. Because when I see these tournaments online and these guys have these badass setups, I'm like, that looks a lot of fun. That looks like I'd enjoy the game a lot more control. The video you made of the green Mustang GT with the fluid kit is still around. Very clean build. Yes, Carl. Okay, he's Carl. I'll just say Carl. I'm not gonna say his last name. He's a cop. He just retired from the sheriff's office in Palm Beach County. Congratulations. And he's out there enjoying retirement. He wants to move because the heat sucks. I can't wait till he goes back to the Northeast where he's from and find out how much it fucking sucks. The people suck. Everything sucks. But he thinks it's better. Brother, have at it. Just don't sell your place here in case you need to come back because something tells me you'll be coming back. Coyote First says, love the content. Thanks, man. Listen a lot while driving for work and it gets you through the day. Sometimes you need a good laugh and actually learn something. Never Let Off says, non-competes are huge in my industry. Non-competes, I think, are necessary, right? Because, good example, I have a decent following. And if I tomorrow decided to quit Lund Racing, which I'm not, it's hypothetical. Obviously, I can't use any of their files because that'd be super fucked up, right? So return everything, start my own shit, and then who's going to be my clientele? Ex-Lund Racing guys. So the non-compete is in place so that you don't take a lot of their business, right? And that's the fair thing to do. So I think non-competes are essential because, for instance, if I work for Lund Racing and I use their equipment and I tune cars with their equipment and I happen to find something out that they didn't, I can't claim it on my own. I'm using Lund Racing's equipment. I'm using Lund Racing's files. I'm using Lund Racing's everything to develop new stuff. So guess who the new shit belongs to? Lund Racing. If you work for Pfizer, if you work for any company and you invent anything in that company using their stuff, it's the company's property. So I laugh sometimes when people say my tune. I go, excuse me? That's a Lund tune, brother. Excuse me? That's a blah, blah, blah tune, brother. Stop saying my. Stop saying my. Because we know you did that shit with someone else's shit. So by all intent, but for by all metrics, it ain't yours. Same as if I'm in Pfizer and I mix Viagra with a hair growth pill, and then I can get you hairy boners, insanely hairy boners. Pfizer is gonna go, that the hairy boner pill is ours. You can't claim it as your own. I'm like, but I want to sell hairy boners. I have a wheel. It's for fun, for real. Okay. What's a non-compete? Let's talk about it. I already did. Basically, it's a contract that says you cannot work in the industry directly in competition with us for a set amount of time after you leave for whatever reason. Now, sometimes non-competes can be waived depending if the new party and old party agree. But 99% of the time, it's, you can't go from Pfizer, find out everything that you did at Pfizer, and then go to another big pharma place and take their shit. Johnson & Johnson, whatever. The only way to get the 100,000 subscriber plaque from YouTube and get monetized from there is to keep it family friendly. According to them, good luck with that. Haha, I don't care. I don't give a fuck, shit, cunt about family friendly. Because not everything has to be family friendly. And I'm not in this for the plaque. Understand this. I'm not in this for any plaque. I'm in this for money. I am in this for money. If I don't make money on this, I stop. Real simple. I stop. I don't do this for plaques, clout. I'll do it for money. That's IP and intellectual property versus skill, though. Mechanics shouldn't have non-competes unless it involves IP. Then non-competes, well, then you can't steal their customers, right? You can't steal their customers. Imagine you actively advertise that I'm going to steal their customers. Now, if you didn't sign a non-compete, good for you. That's not a problem. But if you actively advertise to the old customers of the new shop that you went at, that might be some kind of, that might become, maybe it's not illegal, but I'm sure the company has a gripe of losing customers to you because you, for whatever reason, thought you could do better on your own. Is it illegal in that realm? Probably not. Is it moral? Probably not. But this business is super fucked. There is no morality in this business. You will get thrown under the bus in a heartbeat in this business if it suits the person that is throwing you under the bus. And I fully understand that. I've been thrown under the bus many times, bro. Non-compete is what Eric Brooks had from SCT when it ran out. They bought into HPT in the late model Ford market. I guess. I don't know that. I'm just reading what Great Trollholio says. I don't give a fuck if it's true or not. Can a moderator or someone please post a link to how to become a member? Loving the daily streams. Would like to support the channel. Thank you, Chris Y. You know what? I think, I don't know if YouTube Corrupt is in the house. He usually has the link. Honestly, I don't. Let me see if I can go to the, I mean, if you go on your computer and you go to my channel, I mean, it's right there. I can't believe people like, let me click on join. Let me see if there's a booty level. Okay, so is there, let me see, share. Is there a copy link? No, there's no link. Look at this. Okay, let me show you this thing right here. So if you go to my channel, boom, 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 right here it says join. You click on that, and then it says which level you want to join. So if you click on join, but there's no share button here. Learn more about perks, learn more about memberships, and these are the badges. There you go. But yeah, if you go to the main page, click my channel, and there should be a join tab right there. Hopefully that'll help you guys get there. Keep up the good work, says Pitino Performance, 2.3 Roush VMP, Gen 2R, or Paxton Vortec, and a Gen 1 Stick Fox. I feel like you can't go wrong with either. Ooh, that's nice. I think the Stick Fox is so light, I think it'll benefit from a centrifugal better than a PD. Like, I think the Fairmont should have a little less down low. A little less down low. Because at the track, I launch at 2100 RPMs and it cuts 1.2s. But on the street, it just blows the tires off. And I have to really ramp everything in, bring timing way low. Even at timing at 8 degrees, it blows the tires off. Like, there's nothing I can do except modulate the pedal to make sure that I can get it to stick. But I'm telling you, it's real difficult. So I think it's centrifugal. Like, I want to go to centrifugal with all my shit. I want to put the Fairmont on a big centrifugal. I want to put, I already have a centrifugal in the other one, the white car. But I think centrifugal is the way to go. Because on the street, especially when grip is at a premium, I mean, there isn't much of it. I think a centrifugal helps you as like traction control. YouTube can fire you. YouTube can fire you for anything they wish. I know that, Hillary Clinton. I know that. And the moment they do, I'm gone. You won't hear from me again. See you later. I'm not going to start another channel. I already got another channel, and that was probably going to get demonetized, but I'm not going to, like, start all over again. Fuck all that. I'll just do my own shit. Sell the cars. Who cares? You can do it from the YouTube app. Just close the chat. You'll see the join button at the right below the channel name. Got it. Can you make an all motor level for $2.99 a month? No. Derek Barron Productions. Go to your monetization settings, click memberships, and there's a copy paste. Look, if these motherfuckers really want to be members, they can find that shit. I appreciate you trying to help. I don't need the memberships. I appreciate the memberships. But guys, if you can't find the membership join shit, dude, come on. Cut the shit. I'm the anti-YouTuber. I love it. I love hanging out with you guys. But if you're too fucking stupid, like if you're fucking really stupid and you can't find how to join, stupid, I can't help you. Stupid. I can't help the stupids. Oh, shit. Hey, Alex, any motor issues to watch out for in a higher mileage, 60,000+ mile Coyote? I mean, it's the same as every motor, right? More miles, been beat on a little bit, and you're going to hope it lasts a long time, or you're going to probably have just wear and tear. 60,000 miles to me is not a lot of miles on a Coyote, honestly. Like every Fox body has 80,000 miles. As Patina Performance, every Fox body you've ever seen has 80,000 miles. Because that's like the, oh, it's old enough and it's got high miles enough. 60,000 miles. I boosted my Gen 1 at 60,000 miles, and it's still kicking ass somewhere. I don't know if they've rebuilt the motor. I don't know what the hell happened to that car, but I sold it at 115,000 miles, and I boosted it at 60,000 miles. Cal Racing. I made it. Shout out to you for the dailies. You've been making these 12s in a factory going a lot quicker. I don't know what he's saying. Forget stealing customers. A lot of non-competitors X you out of the industry completely for a set amount of time since it's so hard to prove customers switching brands under their own free will. I get it. Like, if Lund Racing... Okay, I think non-competes are in place if you quit, but not if you get fired. But I don't know that. But then what if you get fired for selling shit on the side from the back of the pizza shop? You know what I mean? Like, then they have cause for firing you and keeping you out of the industry. So the non-compete takes care of that. Non-competes, in my opinion, should be conditional. They shouldn't X you out of the whole industry. I think they should X you out of you advertising directly to their customer if you leave. That's all. Now, if you come on your own free will, we're all good. Slow99 became a new member. Thank you very much. Beta level member. So question, when you went from Lund Racing to VMP to Lund Racing, does it apply what you were talking about? Unless I'm digging too deep. My bad, says Angel Jovel. I think Angel Jovel gets it. So I'm trying to think how much I can talk about that. I don't think there's much to not talk about, but let's just say this. When the whole leaving Lund Racing the first time is going to be told in like 30 years. Like that's one of those stories that I can't just tell you how it happened. So many things happened leading up to that are phenomenal. Just a wonderful story. But I can't tell you that. So that went away. Mutual. It wasn't like, hey, Alex, you're fired. And I'm like, well, fuck you, Lund, I quit. No, it was like, this right now isn't going to work. Okay, cool. So then that's the time in my life between the first time leaving Lund to getting hired by VMP, that 2.5-month period, I found out who's who. I found out who's a snake fuck, who's a rat fuck, who's a shit fuck. And to this day, I don't fuck with any of those companies. They're not people, companies. So shout out to BJ McCarty. Reached out to me. He's like, man, this guy's legit. I like him. I like his personality. I like his attitude. And we'll teach him how to tune our way. And he shouted me out. I'm like, dude, I got a non-compete. Unless you can get me out of that non-compete, then there's nothing I could do about that. The higher-ups talked to the other higher-ups because they wanted me. And they came to a mutual agreement. And, you know, I didn't like any of it. I thought it was absolute, complete fucking horseshit. But I understood why it was happening. So they talked, and boom, bada bing, I was allowed to work for VMP because that is a direct competitor. Now I'm at VMP, and we're at the back of Justin's house and just working out of that shit. And 1 year later, we're at a big fucking warehouse and a big fucking ranch, killing it. It was doing real good. Then I wanted to change. You know, I just wanted to change. And an opportunity arose right around that time to be able to work for Lund again. And all I needed was permission from the higher brass to work for them. Why? I'm not going to say why, but let's just say that it was more favorable to work for one company than the other based on funds, money. It was money. So they allowed it. They were okay with it because I don't think I was going to get paid what I think I was quote unquote worth, but that's not negative towards VMP. They just saw my value different than I saw my value, and I got my own raise. But then I asked him, hey, can you give me the okay to move up? And he's like, sure, because there is no malicious intent. You understand? I wasn't reaching out to customers at VMP. By the way, I'm at Lund, now come in Lund. No, fuck no. I would say, to this day, I say, Joe Goodenough is a very good tuner. And if Joe Goodenough is training Mike Whedon, that's going to be a good tuner because Joe Goodenough is that good. So I say, if you're happy with VMP, stay with VMP. I don't need you to come over here because honestly, I don't know if they're going to gain more power. Drivability might improve, but I don't think we're going to make more power. And if that's your goal, then, and if you're happy and you don't have to pay another remote session, stay with them. That's how it works. As long as you have a good relationship with everybody and everyone understands what you're trying to do, you can get around non-competes, but you got to go right to the source. And I was lucky enough that I had two pretty damn understanding bosses at the time that understood that what I was doing was just not malicious. So now, if I would have quit, and then left, and then started working for Lund, and then started calling all my customers from VMP and took their shit, that's different. That's a completely different thing. How the fuck did we get on this subject matter? Non-compete prevents Alex from quitting, starting his own business, and taking the customer base with. I would never do that. Jared Wells is on it, baby. Oof, he's on it. Rafael Gonzalez, hey, thanks for the help with that throttle body code I got. Hopefully it doesn't lead to anything major. Keep up the great contest. Rafael Gonzalez got a P115E, which is a throttle air actuator trim limit or something like that. To me, that's a precursor to a throttle body failing. Once you have high idle issues, it starts throwing like a P115E or P115, which is like throttle actuator air, like idle air is super fucked. That's what it says when you look it up on the Ford manual. So usually you get that code first, then you get a P2119 on Gen 3, which is a spring code, which is a throttle stuck open code. So hopefully it doesn't do that. Drive it a lot, get the throttle body hot, and we'll see what happens, brother. The moral of the story is just don't be a piece of shit. One thing you can never say about me is that I fucked anyone over that I worked with. No way. I gave everyone I worked with 200% of my shit. Maybe more, knowing that I was getting shortchanged by 50, 60, 100%. But I said, you know what? This is the deal I agreed with. Hey, can I get a raise? No? All right, I got to get my own raise. And loyalty is out the window. See, when people say people aren't loyal anymore, no. Dogs are loyal. Dogs are loyal, right? Especially in the performance and racing industry, loyalty matters fuck all, because you could show up to work every day. You could be a team player. You could work 80 hours a week. You can reinvent the wheel, and oh my God. And then one day, just because they don't like the way your face looks, or you post something, or you say something that someone doesn't agree with, you're fucking gone. There is no loyalty in this business. And I know that. There is no loyalty in this business. Dogs are loyal. You could beat the shit out of a dog and he'll still come over and lick your face. I'm not a fucking dog. I'm going to get my own shit. Fuck loyalty. Fuck loyalty, bro. Kanye Asada in the house. The best username here is Kanye Asada, for sure. Toxic54 says, VMP gave me 2 revisions, send it and done. Bama, still trying to figure it out. There you go. VMP knows what they're doing. They're not gonna be in business this long. And did you just fart, bro? Or was that a snort? So what's the timestamp? Timestamp right now. I want to hear if this guy farted or snorted. They've been in business for years. You think they've been in business this long sucking? Maybe you think they suck, but do you make what they make? No. So you suck. So just shut up. The toilet paper salesman, if you know, you know. No, there's more than that, Hunter Walker, but that is included. That is included. There was cold air manufacturers talking shit. There was Mustang parts house companies talking shit. Tuners talking shit. And I was like, I got to eat shit for these couple of months. But when I'm up, and they want something from me, ooh, that's going to be so satisfying when I hold the keys to the castle. And all of a sudden you need this motherfucker. Fuck you. Oh, they came out with a new product? It fucking sucks, bro. Hey, do you support this product? Fuck that product. And they're like, wait, what happened? How come he ain't repping our shit? Oh, remember 2015, 2016? Because when beef is on, let's talk about beef. Oh, this is good. I'm all amped up. Let's talk about beef. If I have ever beefed with you, it's for life, right? I don't do this shit about beefing with you and then 3 years down the road, you're up and then I'm going to suck your asshole to get something out of you. If we are beefing or we ever beefed, you are dead to me forever. Ask the motherfuckers that all of a sudden I ghosted. There's so many people in the industry I've ghosted because, oh, you act stupid, you're gone. You're gone from my life. Too many times do I see people beefing, and then a month or two or a year later, they're fucking working together. I'm like, whoa, what happened to that bullshit? That was like kill a guy shit. And you guys all of a sudden, because one guy is up and he can offer you shit, you put your tail between your legs and go back and beef is over? What happened with beefing for life? You ain't about that. When I beef with a motherfucker, it's over. It's over. It's over. So, the people that I don't fuck with, the people that you don't hear me mention on this shit, the people that you can pretty much do the math and know who I don't fuck with. That's it. And then you say, why? Oh, it's for me and them to know. But I hate this shit. On Facebook, I see it all the time. This motherfucker's beefing. This motherfucker's beefing. And then I'm like, oh shit, it's on. And then like a year later, they're fucking hugging and making out at Mod Nats and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck happened? I thought these guys were beefing. I guess people beef differently than I beef. Fuck. Buddy, and shake hands. Shake hands. Fuck out of here, bro. Pat the One says, Alex is a bit high powered today. Need a release. Deliver the move to a lucky lady tonight. In your opinion, Someone said, be careful. I like this, Alex. What? Be careful. Getting great stories. It's a good time. Alex is a bit high power today. Needs a release. Deliver the move to a lucky late tonight. Your opinion question. If you were in my shoes and you own a 1650 stock, daily O3 Cobra Turbo, good for you. Magnum, mainly track, and starting a 93 coupe, what drivetrain would you stick in it? If you what? So you already have a 1650 stock daily, an O3 Cobra Turbo, and you want to know what to do with a coupe? I would stick a small block Ford in it. I would make it traditional for that body style, right? Small block Ford could be a big inch, could be 351, could be a 408. I'd put a EFI. God damn it. Carburetors, don't get me wrong, I love them, but for ease of use and just tunability, some kind of EFI. But I would definitely stick a traditional Windsor power plant in it and a Tremec TKX, I think there's a new one that's called or something like that, or a TKO 600 or something like that. Yeah, I would definitely do a small block Ford, TKO or Tremec trans of some sort, stick, and then keep it traditional Windsor, in my opinion. Because Coyote's going to run you 20K, bro. 20K. Coyote is going to run you 20K. Everything. Trust me. Tony Full bolt down flip, bro. He is an informant for the Alphabet Boys. No, he's not. He's working. He's fine. I don't know. He just flipped. I just saw some shit that I didn't like, and I'm like, nah, I'm gonna dip on this one. You never go wrong when you stick to your guns. You might have some rough spots, but eventually it's smooth sailing. Troy Johnson, I had to eat shit. Like, those are the 3 months that I think made, or like in those 3 months, I could have been totally out of the industry, or where I'm at now. And it was teeter-tottering on a bunch of things. The moment I got single, my career went straight up. It was crazy. It was like, I'm in a relationship, shit's fucked, this and that, and then we're not having a good time. And then, boom, get single, whoop. You know it. You see around the time all of a sudden, I start working for Lund, I'm all over the place, the channel's taking off, and I'm like, what the fuck happened? I made myself available to work. I made myself more available to work. Well, I'm not in a relationship, I'm going to fucking just work and stack. And that's what I did. I just beefed my pants. Nice. Respect trumps loyalty 100% of the time. Yeah, man. Look, there are some solid people in this industry, man. Solid people. I wouldn't have gone back to Lund Racing if I didn't think they were solid. Just solid people. BJ McCarty. Shout out. BJ McCarty. That guy literally brought me back from the dead. I'm telling you, I was nothing. I was dirt. I was scraping. BJ McCarty. Hit me up. Hey, man. I'm like, I don't know. And he was persistent. He kept calling me every other day. Hey, man, I think you'd be a great addition to it. What a guy. Without BJ, VMP wouldn't be what it is. I'm sorry. BJ was a fucking stud, bro. So at that time, that dude pretty much brought me back from the dead. And if it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't be back in the industry. I'd probably be working at some shit place, working on pumps or something, So shout out to him. Julio Ortiz, I just beefed my pants. When you start doing good, you know who the real ones are. Yeah, Toxic 54. So guys, understand, when you do really well, the guys that don't want you to do well are the closest to you. Look around your friends right now. Take an inventory of the friends that are around you right now. Tony, Steve, Mike, blah, 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 blah. When you're up, meaning when you're doing good, one of them will be your biggest fucking hater. They don't want you to come up. They don't want to know that you both grew up in the same shit and you're doing better. They hate that. Well, what's so special about him? Huh? We both come from the same shit. I got more tuning credentials. I'm smarter. I got college degrees. I got this and that. Why is Alex up? Because I work harder. Plain and simple. Gonzo the Great says, hey, Alex, I apologize if you've covered this already, but are you still considering a small block manual setup and something in the future? A small block Ford manual. The only thing I would do is in the Fairmont. I want to keep the Fairmont body forever. But it has a badass Coyote drivetrain. Like, super badass. And if I find something light that isn't a Fox body, I'd love to stick it in. Heyo. So if I find myself a Factory 5 Cobra or one of those 4 GT replicas, I would stick that drivetrain in it, bro. That'd be awesome. What happened to the Colombian chick you had on the show? Oh, maintenance girl. She's still around, but we don't see each other that much. Uh, Tim Jackson. Tim Jackson's good people, bro. Angel Jovel. Tim Jackson's one of the few good motherfuckers I met in the Houston area. The police push bars on. Stop it, Candace. Never Let Off says that's why I don't have any friends, guys. I literally have two friends. It's probably Perdomo and Jake, man. That's it. I don't trust anybody else. I don't fuck with anybody else. I don't hang out with anybody else because everyone else wants to be your friend for what you can provide them, whether it be tuning, whether it be discounts on parts, whether it be whatever. Now, I have a lot of acquaintances. And when you get in this industry, guys, if anyone is out there thinking about getting in the industry and you make a name for yourself in this industry, right? Let's say you really succeed and do well, you're going to get a lot of Johnny-come-latelys that want something from you, and they want to hang out with you, and they want to chill out and just chit-chat and stuff. And I'm like, I'm sorry, man. I don't got any time for any new friends, man. I love you. If you're genuine and you're approaching me in a friendly way, I'm sorry. I'm going to keep you at arm's length because I can't trust you, period. That's just how I was brought up. And the people that I can't trust are the people that don't look for anything from me but my company. That's it. How the fuck we get on this shit? Random question. Do you and Lund only tune Mustangs? I know that's what you're known for. Just curious if you dabble anywhere else. I mean, F-150s. Focus RS. Raptors. Coyote swap vehicles. Anything that has a Coyote and it's swapped and has a Ford Racing control pack or a PBH control pack. It could be a Fairlane. It could be whatever. It could be a sand rail, whatever the hell, side by side with a Coyote in it. It doesn't matter. That's all we do. Because it's really different. It's really different when you actually see how many cars we tune. You guys think it's like 10 a day? It's like 40, 50, 60. New. Yeah, there's a lot of shit going on, bro. Lund valving for the win, says Jared Wells. But Alex, aren't we all your friends on here? You're supporters. Nice, I agree, and thanks. The first live I've caught of your show, it makes my drive to and from work go by quick, says Terry Boggs. 5017 says, on 1050X injectors, Gen 2 Coyote, how much PSI can I safely push on twin 62s with a return style fuel system? Guys, we did this already. You go to the Injector Dynamics website, and they have a fuel flow calculator or injector duty cycle calculator. You plug in all of your data and it tells you at what PSI, what RPM, what injector is going to run out at. So just go to the Injector Dynamics website. The pure romance industry is treacherous. The pure romance industry, always watch your back. The pure romance, and I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Leave it to me. And it says, hey, bitch, one thing I've learned is that good times give you people you want. Bad times give you people you need. My dad, my girl, my boy John, literally the only 3 friends I have. That's very good. Hit that like button, someone says. We got 214 likes with 300 watchers. That's on a Friday? Guys, God love you. I appreciate anyone that watches me on a stupid Friday. Alex, you should give the fans on this channel a Bumble swipes, especially so they can see what they're missing out on the dating channel. If I do that, it'll be after 6, because I got to get to the gym. So I'll give you guys an hour of content. But I don't think they want to see Bumble swipes on this channel. 300 people are going to want to see the kind of girls that are available down here with a Bumble swipe segment. That'd be interesting. Alex, you should give the... Okay, I got that. Long-time Ghost Watcher here, says another guy. Saying what's up for the first time. Watch both channels and appreciate all the content work you put in, brother. Thank you, another guy. I appreciate that. There's more Ghost Watchers than people that comment. Because if there's 300 people on now and 40 are commenting, that's 260 that are not. And maybe they just don't feel like talking. Maybe they don't have anything to add. But I'd like to see you on here. Be active. Jeremiah Kemp says, did Jake's truck start? No, they hit a bit of a snag. They hit a bit of a snag yesterday, and they're trying to figure some stuff out on the charge piping. It'll probably be a couple of weeks because they don't really have that much time to work on this shit because they are fucking slammed. But if they can get a bunch of stuff piped and everything, we should be able to start the truck the next time they work on it. But the tune's done. My end is done. Jared Wells says, I talked to Alex and any more of my friends, and he says, quote unquote, friends. The laugh about us not being as friends with us was about 4 decibels too loud not to be offended by. Look, you guys are a little weird, right? I met some of you guys. I've shaken some of your hands. I've met Jeremiah Camp. I've met Zane Blevins. I think I met Lex Luthor, right? Or whatever. I think it's Lex here. Who else have I met? I met a couple of guys from Dallas, but I don't know if there any of them are on this chat. You good. Those are good guys, but I guarantee some of you guys are fucking weird. Like, you don't know how to act around me, and I'm just a fucking regular dude. Just don't be weird. +1 on the vote to give Bumble swipes. I listen to you just for information and the entertaining. Thank you, David Burnsworth. Look, as long as you listen, that's all I care about. Oh, homeboy's getting up. No? Okay. They're afraid of being the comment of the week. Driving my car, but listening. Road Rage 860 from Connecticut. Here's my comment. It says Mike Schmidt. Thank you. Lost my girl and my 2 people who were my closest friends at the time. After those friends saw me come up, they tried to be friends again, and I said, hell no. Later, B. Guys, I think my ex tried to come back once she saw me coming up. And she said, oh, I can land on this. I can land on this. I'm like, no, you got someone else's kid. What do you got to offer? What do you got to offer me? Right? So I'm like, no. Like, I was offended. Initially I was like, oh, okay, maybe. Then I'm like, wait a minute. What the fuck is my future going to look like? Why is it when I'm up, motherfuckers come back? Come on, stop it. Oh, yeah. And other guys that I thought were friends disappeared into a black hole, and then somehow came out of the black hole once I got certain cars. Oh shit, Alex got it like that? Alex got it like that? He got a GT500? He got a red car? He got a truck? He got it like that? I want to be part of... Fuck out of here, bro. Fuck out of here with your bullshit. I'm usually ghost watching, says Alfredo Diaz, every live, but I chime in every now and then. Yeah, I see you once in a while. Alex, corporate America is the same. Trust me. Backstab. Key is to join a crew that you trust. Move company to company and help one another advance in your careers together. That's how you do it. Gone are the days of one massive company that you stay in for 40, 50 years and you retire from. The new way is get your own shit, because loyalty is nothing. Like, if you're happy at the company you're at, cool. But if they're trifling and doing shit and you can advance and go somewhere else, go somewhere else. That's fine. That's how it is nowadays. Like in IT and other things, people just bounce. And it's like 2-3 years. And you know what people are doing to prevent that from happening? Paying more money. It's that simple. If you have an employee, whether it be a tech, whether it be a customer service agent, whether it be a sales guy, and he's killing it, and he has somehow become a cornerstone of the business, pay the motherfucker, bro. Pay the motherfucker. He ain't going nowhere. Came in late, says that one guy. It's good listening while working from home. Good escapist content, especially on a slow day. Yep, people are like that. Stay attentive, guys. I watch this for entertainment, and I don't even know. The Mustang says Sunkissed RST or SRT. Awesome. You got it like that, Papa? Oh, you got it like that? Oh, shit. Hey, what's up? Yo, what's up, man? Yo, you need help with that car? No. You sure? Yeah. I mean, I'm available. Hey, where the fuck you been for 3 years? Dude, it's bad. And then when you say, I'm good, thanks, I appreciate it, they disappear again. I'm just like, y'all fucked up. You guys are just fucked up. Oh, Ivan D talking that shit. Letting people know you can own a truck is the best way to get people you don't need around you lining up at your door. I'm going to get a trailer. I want to get my own trailer. I have access to Jake's trailer. I feel weird borrowing Jake's trailer. I just feel weird. He doesn't feel weird. I feel weird. I want my own trailer. The moment I get a truck and trailer, guarantee these motherfuckers are going to come out of the woodwork. What's up, Alex? I should install my new O2 sensors myself. Upstream driver side. 5 out of 10 wrench. Absolutely. Cake shit. 7/8 wrench. Get it in there. Should be good to go. Unplug it first. If not, you're going to have a wound up wire. That's going to be a fucking problem. People I know suddenly want to be friends, usually around my payday or need shit worked on which I say, who are you? Patino Performance. Got to run. Have a nice night, everyone. Good show as always. Thank you, Patino. I appreciate you, sir. Ray says, you mentioned your dog doing stuff in the background regarding... You mentioned you doing stuff in the background regarding EPA. Is it a secret you can't tell us? Correct. Yeah, I can't. I can't even talk about it. I can't even reference it, bro. The people that are around you when you're down and help you come up, keep them around. Everybody will see you. Jake from Power by the Hour. He understands my personality. It's very different than most, right? I don't like charity. I don't like people just give me shit. Like you guys that again, I could monetize every single chat. Every single chat I can monetize. And why don't I? Because I don't want to be called greedy. Right. You guys might say, who gives a fuck? If they give you money, they give you money. I don't want to be called greedy. I want to give you 5 free shows. And only on Tuesday do I open the super chats and super stickers. Can I make more money keeping it open all the time? Sure. Probably double my money. But I'm not like that. So Jake understands that I'm not a charity case. So when shit went down in 2015, 2016, he knew that I wasn't going to take charity. But he was more than happy to help. He goes, man, I wish I could give you a job you can do here, but I don't think you are able to help in any way because I have everyone I need and I don't think I can pay you. I said, no, I understand. But if you need anything, let me know. And at that time, I wasn't established like I am now. So, but the fact that he offered that and didn't try to just give me money out of charity, gotta love him for that. He goes, if you need anything, if you need a place to land, a place to blah, 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 blah. And if you knew what I was doing in the background to keep that job, oof, that was, bro, that guy was so solid. That guy was so solid. That's why to this day, whatever Jake needs, I got him. I got him forever. That's a friend. JD Swag said, was talking about Ultimate headers yesterday. They don't sell free-flowing headers anymore because of EPA. They can't. Nobody can. Nobody can. Would you want to sell parts that are free-flowing and potentially get a knock on your door? I don't think so. Jared Wells says, I bought my trailer 2 weeks ago, and 2 weekends people hit me up about use it. You're absolutely right. Michael Nunn says, thanks, man. Gotcha. Candace Page says, I keep my head low, and fuck, I don't want to miss it. Where's Candace Page? I'm sorry, man. The chat just went, phew, and see you later. So, here it is. I keep my head low and keep on trucking. I worry about me and my family and my business. No one else will. That's the way to do it. Especially, guys, this industry is not a honorable industry. Understand? There is no honor here. I already talked about how backstabby it is. But I think a lot of people that hated on me are quiet. And I almost wish they weren't. Because if you were a badass motherfucker talking all your shit when I was down, why don't you do it when I'm up? Interesting. Okay, Jared Wells. I got pissed tonight because I haven't even used it, and you can't afford a $300 trailer for your $50,000 bank-owned car. There's something wrong. Everyone's like, tell us black market time. Jake seems like a good guy on camera. He is. He really is. He doesn't like being on camera, and I understand that, but I think there's a lot of value in him specifically being on camera. Also, John Jr., I think should be on camera way more. The video that he did about the EPA situation, it was wonderful. And he sent it to Brian Luna. He sent it to me. He's like, what do you think? I'm like, dude, perfect. Just send it. Because he speaks very well and he's very spaced out and he thinks about what he thinks and he thinks about what he's about to say. And he doesn't say and He not a lot of pregnant pauses. He's very good. Mark, Mr. Drek 13 says, was loading a tune in the car and the N-gauge cable shorted out and you're fucked. Yep, you're fucked. You were fucked. You have essentially bricked the car. What do you mean it's shorted out? Cables don't short out. Guys, when you are loading a tune in a car, leave the car. Leave it. Don't stay inside of it playing around and touching the wires and moving the N-gauge around. Load tune, get the fuck out of the car. Just leave it. Because the moment you start fumphing around and you disconnect it mid-flash, it's bricked. So try to return it to stock, and if that doesn't work, hit up your tuner and have them send you a recovery file, sir. Yonce50 says, I canceled my big company FFEX pipe. I got a welder. I'm good. There's no honor in any businesses. That's why it's called business. You're right, Mustang87. You're right. If there was honor, it would be called honor. No. I think there's honorable businesses out there, but most of them got to do dirtbag shit. And especially in tuning, you got to do dirtbag shit. You got to do dirtbag shit to get access, to get everything. You got to do crazy shit. You got to suck dick. You got to eat balls. You got to do everything to get access to the right shit. And when I see an employer doing everything possible to get us the Billy Badass shit, respect. But if you're like, oh, well, y'all want to work within the good. Okay, you're not about that life. You're not willing to suck dick. to get the files you need. So you got to be able to put that mouth to work and see what that mouth do. If not, I can't work for you. Forest Horse says, hey, Alex, I adjust my fuel system. Hello, Alex. I adjust my fuel system tune. Wow. What an opener. But plan on installing everything tomorrow. Instructions are idle, slow rev. Would it be okay to drive on, or should I borrow a car? Shit. Okay, if it starts good and the fuel trims are within 6 or 7%, you can drive it slowly. Stay off a wide open throttle. Wow. Here late, but I have to watch. But I'm gonna have to watch from the beginning. Thank you, Cortese. You can try to force it back to stock and restart the process all over again. Says Toxic. Hello, Alex. Received my fuel system tune. He fixed it, but plan on installing everything tomorrow. He fixed it. I mean, the phone tells you when you misspell something, or the computer. It's a big red squiggly line underneath it. Got to make those slurp noises. No industry is honorable. There's no profit in honor. You're right. Have a good night, guy. Have a good night. Hey, Jeremiah, let me know when your car is going to get done. I'd like to review it again once Mikey's done with it. I'll get with Mike. Had to drive 6 hours to get it for a good price. The trailer. Got it. My tuner has me at 23 degrees of timing on my Gen 2 twin E85. Should I be worried? Are we tuning it? 5017? 5017. Are we tuning it? It's a little aggressive, but I mean, I hope it's low boost because 23 degrees is the cap. That's the most. That's like our all-out race tune. Interesting. Can't wait for Alex to get a shot. Maybe do Coyote Sand Rail. Oh, a non-street legal dumbass. Guys, I have so many plans. No time. If I had time and money, poof. I'd be doing my own shit. I'd learn how to weld. I'd learn to do some fabrication stuff. But obviously, I'd use the people that really know how to do it. Use them. Utilize a lot of people that already do it to speed up the process for sure. No problem. We'll do, says like Jeremiah Camp. Got it. Jared Wells says, yeah, been looking recently. Get one as well. Normally just went to U-Haul. Keep from storing year round. I need a trailer. I want an aluminum trailer. After driving that aluminum trailer, my truck with an aluminum trailer to Palm Beach International Raceway with the red car, I'm like, this is the balls. This is badass. This is the way to do shit. 100%. Jared Wells says, I watched the video of Jeremiah car today. Was missing my black car, and the thing pulled hard up top with the cam. So 100%. Alex, any updates on Frank's Coyote Fox? I appreciate the time and effort in that car. Nope. Like, literally fell off. Again, he left the industry, right? So he's doing something else. And that's all. As long as he's happy, I'm good. But once you leave the industry, guys, you leave the industry. And the industry leaves you. So if you want to stay in the industry, stay in the industry. If you don't want to stay in the industry, don't be surprised if the industry moves along without you. That's just how it is. And I knew that. And those 2 or 3 months in my life was me trying to claw and scratch to stay in it. If anybody has time to give away, give it to Alex. He needs it. What are you talking about? Did you get... Phil, 2020 okay, Jared Wells is talking to Phil. Andrew Fitzsimmons says, good afternoon, guys. I've been trying to catch more live streams. I've only been on every single day. So, okay, guys. I can give you guys 10 minutes of Bumble swipes if you want. That's usually something I do on the dating channel. Basically, Bumble swipes, if you know what Bumble is a website. It's a dating site. And what I do is I basically see, what's available in my area. And what? What is happening? Oh, shit. What is... I got a weird message. Okay. So basically what I do is I see who's in my area. I'm in the West Palm Beach area. So you guys that are out there, you can see what's available. What's available in my area. And I can give you like a 10-minute sampling of what I do on the dating channel. So if you guys want some of that, just give me a thumbs up. I'll give you a little Bumble swipe situation, and then we'll go from there. Give me thumbs up who wants Bumble swipes, and I'll give you Bumble swipes. Oh, yeah. 15 PSI and 23 degrees. Ooh, that's a little high. Well, I'm waiting for the thumbs up. If you guys want it, thumbs up, and we'll fucking go. If not, I'll just go my ass to the gym and go about my Friday. Forest Horse, sorry about fat fingering the keyboard. But didn't the keyboard tell you fucked up on everything? Oh man, no one's giving me the thumbs up. Everyone's just saying, yeah. I mean, I'm not seeing any thumbs up on this shit. I want to see thumbs up on the chat if you want me to do Bumble swipes from multiple people, not one person doing thumbs up all the freaking time. And then we'll see about giving you about 10 minutes of Bumble swipes. Y'all should use Pornhub instead of giving Alex the Bumble swipes. Okay, we got it. Okay, let's get out there. Coming at you, a little bubble swipe action. Yeah, coming at you. Oh! Let me move you around. Look at Missy. 42 years old. She wants some dick. She wants some dick. Look at the tits. She wants some dick and I'm on the... Whoa! 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 Yeah! Oh! Oh, baby. Oh, what? What that mouth do? Yeah, you want some of this bacon? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm getting my troquita. I'm just getting my troquita really quick. Come on, getting my troquita and slurping that bitch out. Yeah, coming at you. That's what I do on the dating channel. Okay. Ooh, Boca del Mar. She got no filters on her shit. Hashtag no filter. Redhead. 5'1". She could probably... Oh, my gosh. She'd look great on the front of a boat, right? Let's get after it. Ooh, Catherine. It's all right. My family and friends mean the world to me. Dogs better than cats. I'm very laid back and easygoing. Enjoy running and working out. Love the sun. Snow? Not so much. Honesty and loyalty to everything. And you can IG her shit. Hey, this is... She, you know what I'm gonna tell her when I'm after I'm done orgasming?
Hey, get the fuck out of here because I'm gonna fuck you out right now, motherfucker.
Oh shit, son! What the fuck she got in her teeth? What the fuck? She bypassed the purple hair phase. This is her final form. This is it. What the fuck is... Oh, my God, bro. Canelo, what you got to say?
Hey, get the fuck out of here because I'm going to fuck you out right now, motherfucker.
Cabrón, man. 42. See, that's the problem, guys. Now, look at this lady. She's probably a really nice lady, right? She's my age. She's my age. Can you see me walking around downtown Clematis with that? No offense. That's going to have to go. Stephanie, 47. I call her Heffany. Okay, she's pretty good. I mean, you could just dump it in her because she ain't gonna have no fucking kids, right? Yeah, let's go. Dump it in her. Hashtag team leave it in. Peggy! That's what I'll be doing. Pegging. Damn, she's from Colombia, I bet, right? She looks like she's from Colombia. Oh, she's a liberal. She's liberal. She's in Weehawken, New Jersey. We'll see what the deal is. Ooh, sour. Whoa, damn. Lives in Dubai. Fuck it. Let's go. Mackenzie, 25. Don't know shit about shit. Does she have a bed frame? I think the mattress is on the ground. Hey, honey, your mattress is on the ground. You got a lot of shit. Get the fuck out of here with your... Meredith, 35 years old, lipstick's all jacked up, blurry photo, and really far away pics. No, thank you. Oh, what the hell? There's like an extra tit. There's a tit, and then an extra tit. 3. Hey, Ashley, yeah. Physician at healthcare. Great looking. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll cancel a date to go to the gym. Would rather eat my calories. Costco executive member. Can I interest you in a sarcastic comment? I speak 3 languages. Spanish, English, and sarcasm every fucking day. She looks okay, though. She looks, she's Houston. Get the fuck out of here. What, Buffalo Bayou? Oh, where do you live? Rice University in Buffalo Bayou. The fuck out of here with that bullshit. Megan, live in Stanford. I have 5 states left. Oh, shut the fuck up. Oh, get out of here with your mask. Stupid. Fucking stupid. People that wear masks on their profile are a special kind of... It didn't work. Are a special kind of...
Stupid.
Thank you. 42 years old. Yeah. Oh, look at this. 42 years old, wants kids someday. Uh-oh, here we go. She's in the danger zone. The kid's not gonna come out right at all. Pa salir retardado. No, thank you. I'm gonna pass on that. Fully vaxxed. You want kids, girl? You're 42, man. It's over. Yo. Where's it's over? It's over.
It's over, Johnny.
It's over.
It's over.
It's over.
Nothing is over. Nothing. You just don't turn it off.
Let me super swipe her. Ivana, I'm good. Sarah with the Lily Pulitzer dress. If you don't know what a Lily Pulitzer dress is, this is it. And it's a West Palm Beach special. In OBX for the summer. What the fuck is OBX? Live in South Florida. Where's OBX? Colorado? What the fuck is OBX? She's looking all ragged. I'm good. I'm going to pass on that. Cynthia, 25. Yeah. Don't want more. You got kids at 25? Hey, that means there's some recovery time. She's thick, though, but she likes ice cream. Oh, she looks comfortable as fuck. Let's do it. Perry, 41 years old. I'm a mom of 2 young children. I surround myself with positivity, laughter, and authenticity. Sarcasm and silliness comes naturally to me. Smiles are contagious, and intelligence is a turn on sapiosexual. I'm good. I'm going to pass on that shit. No, thank you. Lisa, this is downtown. Looks like Del Rey. Might be Del Rey. Let me see where she at. Oh, she looks pretty good. Boca Raton. She looks okay for an old head, right? Yeah, for an old head, she looks good. Yeah, all this bullshit. She likes a lot of bullshit. Yeah, she look. This is a nice little chassis here. It's a nice little chassis. I'm down with that shit. There's nothing wrong with that. Robin, I'm from Boca. Home for a few months. My dad just passed. What a thing to put in your profile. And then you're down with 420. Hey, what's up, man? I'm from Boca. My dad died. I like to smoke weed. It's so weird. For those of you that have wives and girlfriends, I'm telling you, you're good. You're good. Because what's out there is absolute fucking trash. It looks okay, though. This looks okay. This looks a little wholesome. All right, a couple more. We'll get out of here. She's on a paddleboard, not a kayak. If she was on a kayak, I'd be fucking... Those of you know, you know. All right, one more. Oh, damn. She... Oh my God. Imagine she comes in with those eyebrows and you're just sitting there in the fucking booth and you're just like, mira.
Hey, get the fuck out of here because I'm gonna fuck you out right now, motherfucker.
This date's over. It's over.
It's over. Nothing is over. Nothing. You just don't turn it off.
All right, I'm going to get the fuck out of here because that's enough of that bullshit. Gave you guys a little Bumble Swipe segment. Someone said, what's heavier, a pound of cake or a pound of feathers? They're both a pound. Stupid question. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I will be on tomorrow late unless I have a date. I might have something going on in Miami, so we'll see what the deal is. So I might have some stuff going on. So if I have something going on in Miami tomorrow late, I'll go on the dating channel earlier. And I'll give you guys a show tomorrow on the earlier side, and then it'll free up my afternoon. Keep in touch with the dating channel community tab, and I'll be able to announce when I'm on with that. All right, guys, I'm going to get the hell out of here. The next time you'll see me is Peasant Chat, 9:30 a.m. Sunday morning on this channel. Hopefully you guys enjoyed a little Bumble Swipe segment, which is a sneak peek into what I talk about dating shit and women and regular life shit on the other channel called That Dating Channel. If you want to join that, just type in That Dating Channel and you should be able to find my shit real easily. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Have a great Friday. See you guys. See you peasants, 9:30 a.m. Sunday. See ya.